Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
Terrible bruise.
Hey-oh!
I'm sorry
Hi.
about
What's
that.
that?
Look at this guy.
Do you still have a rash?
Oh, well, that never goes away.
Yeah,
sorry
right.
So
about
that's
that,
what
man.
sucks.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
shouldn't have hooked up with Hawk's sister.
Listen, he did not hook up with my sister.
no one
No,
hooks
he
up.
did not. This is the Power Trip Morning Show After Party. It's Friday, and we are live, as you can tell. That's why you're watching this. That's Corey Cove over there.
Hi.
It's me, South Paul Lambert. Beside me is Zach Halverson, and to my left is Chad Greenway, who is elected because he's got nothing better to do to stay here and talk to us a little bit more, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, well, last time I got to do initials, I got to come in the studio and do this with you guys. That was like the best part.
Yeah.
Because I just got blanked on initials. Absolutely horrible.
Right.
And then today, I'm off the hook.
Yeah, you got one, man.
You're like, once you're a Hall of Famer, you're always a Hall of Famer.
That's right.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not that. But I'm not.
Ring of Honor
I'm
at
no
some point,
longer.
right?
But I'm no longer zero initials.
Sure.
That's true.
What's
Right.
speaking of that? What's the Ring of Honor timeline for you?
I don't know. Oh, Studwell went in like 5 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
yeah.
he
Finished, like,
waited.
in the early
Right.
90s, 94, I think he played.
Right.
So, and he's
Hmm.
if anybody's going to Ring of Honor, it's that
Yeah, no
awesome.
kidding.
But yeah, I'm hoping that would happen.
I would be floored if it doesn't. Right. Jared's got to
Should.
go in. You got to go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, Steve Hutch.
There's so
Yeah,
many players
Hutch.
on
Yeah.
that.
on the Hall of
Hutch.
Fame.
Yeah, Hutch has got to go
Put
in.
Favre in it just for the hell of
But
it.
did Hutch play
That's
long
all
enough?
scuzz,
How
yeah.
long did he play for the Vikings though?
6.
6.
So
Yeah.
that may hurt him. Yeah,
You're right.
Sure. Yeah, I'm hopeful. That would be fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Is Hutch still in Nashville?
He is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Nashville. We went down there, just typical Hutch. We go down there for the Christmas break, spend some days down there, and I'm like, hey, we got to connect. We go out and get some food. He's like, yeah. Never
heard
sent
a
me
word,
another
right?
text.
Yep.
Never contacted me again. It's like it's just
Yep.
so Hutch. I'm like,
Yep.
Dick.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Like, how often am I in Nashville?
right,
Like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, by the way, so Greenway pointed out at the end, and I totally forgot about it. We made fun of Sauce for the Clubber Lang guest during the game. That obviously changes the whole thing because
Oh, yeah.
you got the point. Not only does Sauce not get the point, you got the
It's
point.
changed everything.
The whole dramatic comeback doesn't finish
Right.
the way it does without Lang/Lane.
Take us through your thought process.
Well, so when he said the initial CL, I go, I don't think he'd use this, but I'm like, Clubber, I'm like, it's Mr. T, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I go, he might use that. I don't know. And I kept telling myself, I'm like, it's Clubber Lane. It's got to be. That's the name. And then when you said the guy he was supposed to be, I'm like, yeah, that's the right guy. And then when whatever the clue that I rang in, I'm like, Paul, Clubber Lane. I'm like, that's 100% fucking right.
And you gave it to him.
I did.
He did well, yeah.
Because
It's
he
close.
nailed it. And then I, of course, heard that he didn't end it with the G sound. And I'm like, that ain't right. Whoops.
Yep.
And
The best part
changed
was how
everything.
you answered it. Langa.
Yeah.
Langa.
Clubber Lang.
Langa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was good.
I was afraid.
But the 4 straight's the most impressive.
No, dude, corporate ladder was the
Corporate
most
ladder
impressive.
was
I don't know what happened.
What was your thinking with contact lens?
I broke that down on the when we did the interview on the after party. So he said the thing about Dracula. And so I was trying to think about what fake teeth were called. And then I was like, and that's not a veneer. That's not it.
Mhm.
And then I just went around the face and I'm like, contact lens. That's it. Holy shit. I'm going to win this
Yeah, that
thing.
was good, man. That was really
That was really
Yeah,
good.
That's fun, man. I
I
can't
knew I was
believe
in
it.
trouble. The first time I played initials, I forget what they were, but I had like 5 things right off the top of my head.
Yep.
Right. And this time, nothing.
Nothing.
And then I guessed Carlise on the first one because
Great guess.
Yeah.
you said reference something to the cars. Like,
Titles.
one of the first things that came to my head. So I'm like, oh, boom, I'm just going to do it and throw it out there. And then I had that side of the paper was completely blank other than Carlise. And I was just writing down the right answers of every
No other ideas.
just blank.
Yeah, that happens.
What happened with you and AJ before your answer? Because it sounded like AJ basically told you to ring in if you know it.
Well, so
I could tell he had it. And,
Yeah,
and
so
I
I-
didn't know if you knew the rule to like buzz in mid countdown.
Right. You don't have to
Just to
wait
be
the
sure.
5 seconds to ring in. You can basically like
As soon as you know
save
it.
your
Yeah.
place in line
Right.
and say like if Charge doesn't get it, I want next.
well, as a rube of the show
Right.
and the game, I knew that, but I was like frozen by listening to Charch's answer because I knew I had it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, how mad would I have been if I would not have rang in and then somebody would ring with the answer? And I would
Did
just,
Church
yeah. So I
ring in
appreciate that.
twice and not say anything.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I think so because yeah.
I'll make sure to bring that up at 9 to noon.
Make sure.
Yeah,
Good idea.
Thanks for that.
But his capital letter one was good.
Parrish texted me and was objective and said he only would have had 2 today. He said he had collapsed lung before the group did, and of course
Probably had that.
he got Craig Leopold. But I would hope he would get Craig Leopold. But so he said he would not have won. No, not always the case, but he said he had it today.
Right. Like the time he didn't get Mark Messier and he plays with him and has his number in his phone.
Or Buffalo Sabres, and he was on the team.
On the fucking team.
Right, sure.
So it's one of those deals where because you played hockey, he has to get every hockey answer.
He feels
he
the
gets
pressure.
busted.
He gets roughed up.
He said every time he claims every time I say the initials, the first thing he does is quickly go like through his hockey Rolodex. Like, who can I not like? If I say SC, he's like, okay, I can't miss Sidney Crosby. Is there anybody else? So he says he freaks out because he doesn't want a Messier or Sabre situation.
CL was not good for me today.
Yeah,
it was really tough for people in the chat were talking about how this was like they had nothing, and
was the L.
I kept waiting for Coors Light. When you said it's used by 150 million people, I'm like, man, I might fucking ring it and say that.
That's a lot of beer.
Yeah,
it is.
AJ, you rang in too when you didn't answer. Did you have anything on your mind at that time that you didn't want to give away?
I did, but it didn't make sense for one of the clues. It was carcinogen level.
Oh,
that was for collapsed lung.
It had something to do with lung.
And I said can be caused by smoking or something.
Yeah. So like I was on that, and then I got collapsed lung after the next clue. And I was the guy in the corner got it as well. So
the thing about playing live, what is you have the threat of saying something out loud that you'll automatically regret.
Sure.
Yeah.
And when you're in your car playing and you're like, you say something that is crazy, you're like, oh, thank goodness I wasn't on air today because that would have sounded like a crazy person.
The time Parrish rang in and went white rice, and he was super confident it was the wrong initials.
That was
and
the
then
wrong initials.
and then he won. He won anyway.
That was in Detroit Lakes, wasn't it?
You could say
well, there's
you could say an answer that's insane or mispronounce somebody's name, or you could just say discunt.
Yeah, my apologies to everybody.
That was brilliant. When you
it's funny that you fired yourself.
I didn't even catch the end of the show.
Show
I would
some
never
respect.
guess that. Never.
Show some respect.
Oh my God. Yeah.
My career's over.
I think you said it. You caught yourself. You fired yourself before most people realized what you even said.
That's right. Yep. And I've been rehired.
Yeah, they were asking me after the show, what did he say? I'm like, he said discount. I'll obviously go back and check here, but I wonder if you've ever won 4 out of 5 before.
Oh, I doubt it. There's very little chance.
You've had good streaks. I don't know.
How did you do in the 5th game? Were you close on the one you didn't win?
I don't remember. I really don't.
Here, let me go check.
Who won? Who won that one?
But there's probably AJ. I would assume. I mean, I haven't won in a long time.
Yeah, it might have been you, AJ. Right?
Was it Parrish?
You're third all time.
Yeah, I think it was. I think we interviewed
I
you.
missed what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
The 4 or the 5. The other one that he didn't
Lieber
win.
had one.
No.
No.
As far as wins.
Win.
Were you the last one to win other than
Yeah.
AJ won
I think so. Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know.
You're up to what? 74. 70.
And you're
Or
at what?
3? No, you
100
And this is the year of hockey right now.
got to be at a
It's the year
72.
of hockey.
108.
Yeah, AJ won April 30th.
Yeah, there you go.
AJ, where are you at? I'm looking for total wins.
Oh, total wins.
128.
128.
Yeah, AJ's at 128. Sauce has 116. Hawk now has 72.
So when AJ overtook you, he was like you were super hot, like in Fuego,
Unbelievable.
if I remember right.
Yeah.
But you've kind of hung in there. Like he hasn't like
12
completely
back.
blown you away.
12 back's a lot.
That's only 3
I mean,
months.
but like every
but
every
3 months to straight win.
but every like this time I was in it.
Yeah,
I got
100%.
run down.
Yeah.
There was a time against Parrish when didn't Parrish come back from didn't he get 5 straight? He ran me down.
I was in the Starbucks parking lot for that one.
Yeah, I've been run down.
Yeah.
Last week I was in on it and I hockey won.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you're not pouting as much, which is nice.
No, I see a shrink now. And I'm not in a no, never mind.
What?
It's too close.
I remember the first time I watched Initials. I wasn't on. This had been, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And I remember you stormed out.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like
God,
just pouty. Like at that point I had like a 4-year-old. Like, oh,
Correct.
yep.
Yeah.
That's Beckett.
That's
My
right.
4-year-old.
Yeah, that's it. It was
Like,
the best.
what an idiot.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
Does
I
your 4-year-old
probably
drive
ball tapped you
does
and
your-
we got over
Does
it.
your 4-year-old drive a Tesla?
Oh.
She will.
Probably.
I promise you.
Yeah, she will, yeah.
She's smarter than you. She's
By the way,
better looking than you.
yeah,
Hawk,
obviously. She's smarter than me right now.
I'm scrolling backwards. You've had a couple of 3 out of 4 runs, but you also, January of 2018, You won January 5th. AJ won Jan 12, and then you won the 19th, 26th, and Feb 2nd. So you won 4 out of 5 that stretch too.
That's
Good for you,
And
man.
you also won December
Unbelievable.
22nd. So you technically there had 5 out of 7. That might be your best stretch ever.
Balls.
So the end of 17 into 2018, unless there's something
What
in
the
the
hell is
first
going on there?
2 years that
What's
was
wrong with
better.
your eyes?
It's great. We can see this.
Yeah. What?
Oh, sorry.
What the hell was that?
Forgot.
AJ forgets that like
Forget you. I'm mirroring my image.
What?
I'm
Were
looking
you
at power
making a
trip initials.
picture of me looking like?
Yeah, what the hell was that? Go
What was
back
it?
to that.
It was me and a mustache.
Was it your?
somebody
go
had
back,
tweeted
I
it.
think it was your Twitter account.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
No. Oh, Nick Lewis. whoever
Oh,
that is.
What
dude,
is
Hawk,
that?
you've done this before too.
Yeah.
How about this?
Send that to Fallness.
The first year, games you
How
won
dare
games
you.
12, 14, 15, 16, and 18.
Man, I was good at
So
one
that's
point.
that's
Unreal.
5 out of 7.
You're good
What?
now, man. You're really good.
When it comes to this is just because I don't know what I'm talking about, but when it comes to like ratings, right? I know you guys have done super well. Can you see a spike because of initials?
For sure.
Like, can you see that? Like, is there somewhere like to watch that where all of a sudden
Yeah,
you
it
Sure.
builds to 815.
you guys suck the whole time and then initials, we're
Yes.
gonna watch.
Basically,
Okay, listen.
100%.
They like
Yeah.
kind of tolerate us,
Yeah.
tolerate us, and then really
Yeah.
like us. And then check out before 9. So
We were just talking about
they're not
this.
missing much 9 to noon.
We were just talking about this last night at the
Nobody
company
listened.
meeting we had. That we were doing really well in the ratings for a long time. Then the initials game came along, and I will always say that it was the thing that put us over the top.
Yeah.
Because people who wouldn't give us a chance because they thought we were a sports show,
Right.
listened to the initials game and then
Spouse it.
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Realized that they maybe liked us as individuals or as personalities or whatever, and gave the rest of the show a shot. So it used to be that initials was off the charts bigger than the rest of the show, but now the rest of the show is right there with.
Well, it's not so.
Okay.
It's not heavy. It's not a heavy listen. Obviously, it's
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Making fun of yourselves.
For sure.
You guys are just. It's banter. It's like being in a
Yeah.
locker room. Literally just for whatever you guys have.
But I think
It
it
should
hours.
be what the show
it's
is.
twofold
Yeah.
though, because I know our female numbers have about doubled
Yeah.
since we started initials, but I think it actually helps us more with the guys, because I think what happens is not only are women listening, they're letting their husband or boyfriend in the car be like, all right, I don't hate that show as much as I thought I did.
Right.
Yeah.
So our men numbers are even better because it's not like turn that shit off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to listen to sports radio. So it's like the more tolerable we are for women, it helps us with men too.
Well, and the best part is when the Vikings make the playoffs, and for the Philadelphia Eagles a couple years ago, where in the week leading up, a bunch of Eagles fans want to listen to what Minnesota sports radio is,
Right.
and then they tune in, and we see one of the comments here, VGK hashtag City of Hockey. Is this a Vegas Golden Knight fan
Right.
wanting to listen to what Minnesota sports
Right.
radio is saying about? We're not talking about that. We're doing an initials game, but I wonder. I would love to. We talk about this a lot too. What is a outsider's perspective on this radio station and this radio show in particular? Because
My guess is they think it's ridiculous
Yeah.
and dumb.
Yeah.
They probably think it's horrible.
Especially
I don't
before.
agree. There's so much bad radio out there.
There is a
I mean,
lot of
so
bad
if you,
radio.
If you drive across the country, you take a road trip, you start tuning in, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think the opposite. I think when people would listen in from someplace out of market, and that's what you love the iHeartRadio bit, right? Is where you
Mhm.
can just like go on the app and listen. Is you have to pull so many people from around the country in
Yeah.
on this, and if you want the sports, you're gonna hang around for PA. Then
Yeah.
you're gonna
Sure.
get that feel too. So I know for me, like
yeah.
I think I told you guys, I drove down super early to Iowa one day, and I listened to your entire show one time, but it was great because it was perfect for driving,
Huh.
just because it was not like super heavy all
Yeah,
sports.
good.
It was just
Yeah.
it bounced around, and I loved it.
It's good, man. I
We've,
appreciate that.
we've had a lot of eye-opening moments in terms of like what we think we're doing right and what we think we're doing wrong. But I will never forget being at the Final Four with Gerdsey, listening to on Radio Row and listening to other shows across the country.
I realized they suck.
And you remember Joe Nelson? Everybody remembers Joe
yeah.
Nelson
Sure,
here.
yeah.
Joe loves sports, but Gerdsey and I called the guy from Cleveland. We called him Cleveland Joe because it basically was Joe Nelson, but Cleveland, from Cleveland. And we listened to his show once when Gerdsey and I were sitting there, and he was talking to his two co-hosts or whatever back in Cleveland, and he was talking about Kyrie Irving when he was playing for Duke in the Final Four, and his big hot take was that Kyrie Irving has to be Kyrie Irving. And I'm going, I would fucking burn this station to that. Like, who
Yeah.
would listen to this?
Yeah.
Like, and he
No
was
one.
serious, right? His big hot take was a very dramatic pause. Like, Duke's gonna win tonight if Kyrie Irving is Kyrie Irving.
Drops the mic.
My,
Gross.
what? Who would listen to that? I'm just like, I'm done with this.
It's like a Brad Childress press conference, just dropping like football term after football term after
Yeah.
football term.
Yeah.
Like, come on, have a better take.
Yeah.
That's
What's also
Yeah, I don't know.
personalities though of you guys, right? It's like you bounce off each other. You guys can take a joke. Most of you guys can take a joke. And
I've been taking a fucking joke.
Whoa!
Just take a joke, man. He was just
He
He
kidding.
ain't taking no
Chad's
jokes.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He'll punch you right in your tit. He will.
Yeah, you can't miss.
Where else
Tits
can
are
he push
huge.
you?
Whoa, what?
God.
What's that? And I
You
see
said
your,
it earlier on the air. I mean,
and I see
I-
your true color.
AJ, do me a favor and like find this and post this on the after party, whatever you however this thing works. Is his workout with
Man,
Oh
Bieber.
my gosh!
Yeah.
Talk about
I
this
can pull it
often.
up right now.
The
You can
ropes.
watch it.
The
Yeah.
ropes.
You
because
wanna-
he was talking earlier about how when we fought with the Chiefs in River Falls and all that
Yeah.
bit, like I will do anything to get out of practice. Of course, at that point you're 3 weeks in training camp, and you hate everybody.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
This is
You
a-
never want to play.
This is
football
a
again.
master class in that.
This is a master class
And
in quitting,
yeah,
tapping out, and just
Oh, here he
being
goes.
a general, just absolute.
So we get to
log
watch
Okay,
this
so-
with Chad Greenway.
All right, we have
And
a
have
couple
you
options
describe
here.
what was going on.
I can share this directly to the stream.
Yeah.
And they won't be able to hear you, or you can watch it and comment on it, and they won't be able to see it.
Why don't we just run it, let him see it, and then we can come back and like post game it.
That's a
Oh,
great
no,
idea.
hang on.
You get
I got it. Hang on. I got you. I got
Oh,
both.
You
You
need a
just figured it
general
out?
idea in the first.
I got both
15
here. Hang
seconds.
on.
Oh yeah,
you can do both.
for sure.
you can do both.
Well, you don't even need to see it. Like you know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
Man, technology's cool.
It's the same thing though. We've
Greg
talked
do
about a million times.
That
Where's
guy
the sound?
wailed.
He's off.
Yeah, is he still with us?
Oh yeah. Craig's still with us. Balance Studios in Uptown. Good dude.
All right.
Just like when Sauce did the
Oh, there you
IQ
go.
test, if he had tried the entire time, he would have done well.
Nah.
But he quit, and then he looked like
He
an idiot.
couldn't have tried the entire time.
No,
He would've been on
I've
a
never
stretcher.
tried the entire time.
Well, that looks nice.
Yeah, what is this? I don't remember. You
Aw.
look great, Sauce.
All
Oh,
right,
there you
here we
are.
go. Look at that.
They won't be able to hear.
I
it.
had my
Look at the
new
hoodie
teeth.
though. That hoodie game is.
Do you have a
strong.
penis
thank you.
cam? What
What
the hell?
an
Where
angle.
Hello.
Look at my teeth.
is a
It's gonna be
GoPro attached to your
terrible, and
dong?
This is the worst
Yeah,
angle of my
it's your
fat
dad's.
face.
Oh yeah,
We're
you
gonna
borrowed
work out
Dad's
with Chad
GoPro
Greenway today.
dong
You
cam.
got the
Dong
new teeth at
attachment.
that
To
point.
get back
I
in
did,
shape.
yeah.
We're
They
gonna
look
go
great.
from doing
Yeah, they
the
really do.
waterproof
Get your
to
nose
one
waxed.
massive
What are you doing?
extreme.
Why are
This
you
is
upside
Oh,
very
AJ.
much like
Is that AJ right there?
Yeah.
my high
Yeah.
school days when I would do nothing
What-
for the whole summer and then
Seriously.
have to play football. So here we
Why
go
are we
here.
looking up your nostrils?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I think it's no easy.
Meat
way
Sauce's NFL workout.
Of course, it's no, we do.
out. Yeah, great song.
It's a great song.
Jesus.
There's more nose again.
It's the,
That's specific.
it's the Brawny guy.
Look at that guy.
Gee whiz.
It's Chad Greenway.
Am I wearing a wig?
I don't know.
Who's
Good
that?
looking hair though.
at
Good
that
looking
guy.
flow. God, Ben doesn't age.
See,
No.
I can do that. But look, I'm
We
doing
represent the lollipop guild.
it. But I can do it.
Oh, can
Okay,
you?
there I quit.
Oh, the Rockettes are in town.
Oh, this is a good one too. Look at the
I
back
fall,
pedal
don't I?
flip.
I mean, come on,
Yeah, I got back up. I'm still doing it.
dude. Your vertical is 2 inches.
Yeah, so's your penis.
Yeah.
This, I'm so
trying to
bad
watch
at
Ben.
this.
Funny part, there's a bunch of high school kids.
I
that
like
working
the
out,
ladder.
too.
See, that's not bad. Oh,
The ladder
Jesus.
is so much fun.
Note the camera work because it's always shaky because I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Every time. I
That's
can't hold
awesome.
it still.
We're at Central, Corey.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've watched Chad's daughters
Old turf.
run laps around everybody else in
See, look!
competitions
Look at you.
there.
Look at you.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Dude, look at Craig. He's just so disappointed in you.
I did it though.
You were still playing with this, Chad, right?
This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
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 Chad
Those
just
bad-
said,
This is the
he
best
said,
part.
it's like I tell my 4-year-old, slow down and do it right.
Yeah.
He's like, you're riding a donkey.
yeah.
Chad, look at the tan you got too,
Look
man.
at
You got out in
Bieber.
the sun.
Bieber
back in the
isn't
day.
even playing.
No.
See, that's not
Yeah, I
bad.
think Bieber was playing though, wasn't he?
Lieber's
No.
a beast.
That's not bad.
Oh my gosh.
That's not bad.
Just a middle finger.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh,
Wait, did we put
boy.
a shoot on you?
I don't think I even get it up in the air.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, you definitely deserve some water.
Yeah, that's the first time he had water that year.
Look at them.
The
That's a
fancy
wig.
shit.
That's a wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's good
good
hair.
looking.
You got it.
Good looking
Yeah.
flow.
I'm sure I brought like a jug.
Oh,
at your
great.
tits.
We're about to see some jugs. Just
Wow.
wait.
See those things bouncing?
There's the vertical. Can't even jump over the rope.
And that's not the same rep. That's different rep.
Now
in
he's
a row.
showing me how to do it.
Yeah. He's like, you have to get in the air. Make sure you jump.
Look at him. Oh, Ed Grimley's here. Hey!
One. Oh.
That's a heavy rope too. That is miserable though.
Oh, Jesus.
Because he's got that harness for the GoPro cam, it looks like that Mike Myers character from
Yeah.
SNL that,
Yeah.
that would
They
get
had to-
tethered to the playground.
Yeah.
Philip.
Yeah. He's
Look
the
at
hyper hypo.
This was the worst idea ever.
Jeez. Look at this guard.
I'm already sitting.
Well, you're big, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Chad, how much less do you weigh now?
Probably 20.
20
I would
ish.
say. Yeah, I
That's
just
more than that.
don't. It's like it was all in the neck and shoulders. I don't lift that anymore.
Now I laid down. Oh, this fucking thing.
Yeah.
This was so bad. There I go.
See, that's the hypo from
Yeah.
SNL.
Oh, we both grabbed it.
See, look at me run.
That's
Sounds like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, correct.
It
Oh
did.
God, this thing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And God.
He's scared of it.
I threw it. It's heavy.
God.
Oh, this fucking part. You're fat.
Was this just a sprint?
Yeah, I'm jogging.
Which, yeah, I mean,
Not
if you
even a
lose a
jog.
foot race to Ben and Chad, that makes sense. But it doesn't surprise me that you tapped out before the race was over.
I'm sorry, bro.
Look at the
No,
gracefulness.
I don't care, man.
Look at the gracefulness.
Look at me.
He stops and checks Google Maps.
Yeah. I'm shocked I'm not on my phone.
He just
Yep.
stopped.
Yeah, that was great.
Craig is so disappointed. He's beaming a walk.
Now. I look so ugly.
You do
No,
not look
no, I
ugly.
don't agree with that at all.
Look how white my legs are. I don't go outside.
Yeah, but
You could
Cavs
can.
is steel, though.
Yeah, thank you.
God.
Cavs is steel.
Why don't you go outside more often?
Dear God.
No, that was a great bit.
Oh, what are you saying here? What do you think, Saucy? What do you think you said?
I have great teeth.
Yeah, you have great teeth. See, you look good. And it's a good beard.
He's probably
Look, they're sitting.
Yeah, that's what exactly what he's saying.
You got to blur that out.
If we know Sauce,
The
it's
way
probably
you
like
tap.
Chad and Ben are assholes. I can't believe they made me do this. I'm gonna hate these two guys
Oh yeah,
forever.
Jug, you bought your Fiji. Why'd you bring Fiji?
Because I was in Wayzata and it felt
Oh,
right.
little skippers.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I broke the team down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Trojan power.
Yeah, my parents wish they used that.
Well played.
That's
sir.
really good.
Oh,
That
that's
was good,
great.
dude.
Man.
Hey, is that what's the? I heard a little bit about this. What's the stand-up bit? Zach's doing stand-up?
We're all doing.
We're all
stand-up.
doing it. Do you want to do it?
No, God, no, no,
You
no,
can try it.
no.
We're all
No,
doing
I'll
it.
come
Ben's
listen.
doing.
Ben's doing it.
Ben's doing
That's
it.
not
do it.
funny.
I know.
No, I know.
But neither
He's
am I.
too
But we're gonna
serious.
try it. It's gonna be fun. Everybody's got to write 2 minutes of stand-up comedy.
When is this?
We haven't decided, but it'll be later this summer.
Where are we going to
Wow.
do it? Do we know?
We're
That's
figuring that
gonna
out
be
right now.
discussed maybe even today.
Haven't
Maybe
found a
even today.
sponsor yet.
We haven't found a
Interesting.
sponsor yet.
Interesting.
And I will be bringing it along in my belly because I'm gonna need some.
yeah,
Great Doug Gusto.
Yeah,
With
Gusto, get you through.
We are going
So
to
much
be
more
smashed. You have to be smashed.
You have
do
to
that.
be.
so much more nervous to do that than I do to sing.
Yeah.
I'm already nervous. I've been writing my comedy bit already. I
Will
really have.
comedy and that whole industry survive the cancel culture? That's what I'm worried about. I mean, comedians, they got to be off limits, right?
I think so. No, I think it'll work.
It
I
always
hope so.
does.
You got to push through
Well,
that.
if you go,
It always
like,
does.
comedian.
that guy that went viral last week that just jumped on stage and ripped the Asian comedian that opened for him.
Yeah.
That was just racist. There was
Yeah.
no
Right,
jokes.
right,
They were like,
right.
None of this is funny. He's just cracking racial slurs.
Yeah.
Like, that's not funny. But yeah, I saw the Ricky Gervais clip from The View go viral a little bit yesterday. I think Ricky tweeted it that you have to push taboo topics in comedy. That's part
That's
of it.
the whole point.
Agreed.
Comedy's supposed to make you look at the world from different angles.
Yeah.
So it's not supposed to be PC. But again, there's still that line, and that dude last week just crossed
Over
the
the
line.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's definitely a line, but
That was just stupid.
You gotta be. You gotta have common sense.
But
But,
some of the best times you go to a comedy show when it's good, because you guys won't be good, obviously.
no, not right.
But I'll still come.
Right.
I mean, it's a great.
It's the best.
Man.
I love it.
You leave,
Yeah.
your stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
you
Who
get
you
a
like?
couple of pops in you. Oh, it's just the best.
oh my gosh, he works for the Bikes now.
Cy Amundsen is
Yeah.
terrific.
Cy's the best,
Cy's
man.
great.
Dude,
Yeah.
Cy, we saw Cy downtown Minneapolis. That was the
He's
first time I met him. Was
hilarious.
when I
Mhm.
listened to him. I think did we go with Ben?
At Acme?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He might have went with the Liebers. He might have
Cy's
invited
great.
us.
Man.
Yeah, he's
and
hilarious.
He did this basketball bit.
Brilliant.
That was absolutely hilarious. I could not stop.
Did he do the bit about the first time he did stand up and it was at like a country fair and there was like a wizard, a magician, and like all these other? It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He's super
He's
good.
good though. He's
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at in the comedian world, like as far as level, but I love
I
him.
think he's like one step up from Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I think
Probably,
he
yeah.
died.
Like
He's
it's like
about
I think
3
it's
feet
like
taller than
Cy, Kevin Hart, Seinfeld, Chris Rock,
meat
So-
sauce, Paul Lambert.
Sauce.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the best of you guys?
Well,
Oh,
sauce.
me.
Well, he's done it
Me.
a bunch.
Me
I
by
know.
far.
Corey, you doing it?
No, I'm like you. I have no interest in doing it, and Carly
I feel
doesn't
like-
either.
But I feel like you could do do well.
I think he would, but he won't do it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the effort behind it, but
AJ's doing it.
Carly and I, right? Carly and I are going to MC it, which I assume, and Chris noted this the other day, that it's going to end up being almost a roast because my guess is Carly and I are just going to make fun of the person who just bombed.
Right, of course.
So my comedy will be basically improv roasting.
Yeah,
which
making fun of people,
which is kind of my favorite thing to do anyway.
do on the show.
Yeah, right. AJ, you in?
Yep.
AJ's doing it.
Oh, I like it.
Let's see.
He's a frick guy. How is he going to get up there and he's going to make us laugh with frick jokes.
Again.
Parrish is doing it.
You could bring the church lady.
Right.
Yeah.
Marnie's
Perfect.
doing it.
Marnie's excited.
Oh, Marnie.
Yeah, Marnie will be
She'll
great.
kill it.
She'll be
Yeah,
excellent.
Marnie blue.
I would stay away from Marnie on that one because she will crush you.
I can't wait.
Sauce,
Looking
what
forward
if
to it.
somebody slays before you? And by the way, are you doing like old material or are you going to bring the new stuff? I almost think you should have to do new stuff because you know the stuff that already works.
Or do a little both because people are coming to see some of the old.
And you obviously
right?
will. You're going to do more than 2 minutes, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Man, it'd be so much fun if you did it. You might love it.
Yeah, you might be great.
No,
Lieber's
I'm out.
gonna
Like right
do-
now, I'm leaving.
Oh, I
really?
see.
Out. My
A
bad.
little bit of both.
But I'm also not doing the comedy.
Right.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Why?
I'm not funny.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You
Yeah,
are
you are.
very funny.
It's very important to know your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
And I am not funny.
There you go.
Right.
No, my
and
kids think I'm funny.
and if I may say this as well, you're not a very good driver.
You're not wrong.
We love you,
All
Chad
right,
Greenway.
Chad.
Everybody,
Yeah,
Chad Greenway. Thank you.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, buddy. Good to see you as always.
Oh, of course.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know what? It's a competitor. You don't have to knock it over just to be mean.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye, Chad Greenway. Nice ass on that guy, right?
He must work out.
He must.
Can we go back to the workout video?
Zach's gonna Google it later.
What a good dude.
Yeah.
Well, Ben Lieber's feet are visible, so
Oh, God.
You're a feet guy. You can be honest
no,
about
I'm
that.
not. I'm not.
Because
I
that
don't
just
get it.
grosses me out.
I know people are though. I don't get
I
it.
know, me too.
But again, kink shaming is my kink. So people that are really into feet disgust me, and that turns me.
Yeah,
on.
like what was the bit that went viral yesterday? Was it like Ryan Seacrest's feet?
Yeah.
Like what's her face said
Kelly
that Ryan
Ripa.
Seacrest has like amazing feet?
So then he
That probably
posted a
sets
foot
people
video,
off,
and of
yeah.
course the foot fetish community was like, Seacrest's feet.
Gross.
Fucking weirdos.
I don't know. That's weird.
All right.
We can be done,
Sweet.
but yeah, I got nothing.
But dude, honestly, let's just pimp you one more time. That was a sick comeback,
I
man.
can't believe
Yeah,
it.
that was
Corporate
great, dude.
ladder
I'm
is
dreaming.
Dude,
I don't
contact
honestly-
lens was I literally had nothing.
but corporate ladder to
was
me is like a
great.
top 20 guest maybe
Yeah.
ever. Like it's in the conversation for one of the best
Thank you.
puzzle
That was
whatever,
really good.
completions of all time.
Clubber
It was
Lane
crazy.
was good.
That's a
Yeah,
really good one.
Clubber Lane.
I don't really know what has changed. I have no idea.
All I said was features progress.
That
And you
was
said-
nuts.
If you're sitting on, and you even admitted, if you're sitting on corporate ladder and you're trying to make it work,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me. But to have it just pop
I
in,
don't know.
crazy,
I don't
dude. That was
Well,
really good.
When you said in the tiebreaker, the clue 2 was something to do with like film or something.
Yeah.
And so like I thought, and then I saw in the chat a couple people put in camera lens.
Mhm.
I would have
I was
easily.
sitting on that too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, camera lens. That's a great one.
I'm glad I didn't think of that.
I almost buzzed in with Courtney Love for one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? I don't remember.
Man, I
know.
don't know.
Towards the end.
I don't know.
By the way, the last time Chad played, because he said he didn't remember which one he had, it was DR. Zach had 2 points. You had Devil Rays and David Lee Roth, but AJ
Oh.
dominated and had 6.
That's
Devil
tough.
Rays, David Robinson, Dry Run, Double Rainbow, Drew Rosenhaus, which you got, and again that was one of those bits. Like, what if
He's Chad.
Greenway's
Yeah.
agent was Drew
Yeah,
Rosenhaus?
right.
Yeah.
Everybody missed Dude Ranch.
This
Then
was relatively recently.
my
yeah, February.
Zach.
David Lee Roth,
Zach,
Dead Ringer, Darius Rucker, dressing room and
far.
driving range.
Yeah, I wouldn't push.
Anyway,
I can't.
I know.
I
I gotta spare my car if you need it.
normal week. Normal week next week, right? Parrish said he's back.
Yeah.
You're,
Did you get my text yesterday?
Are you out?
I'm out.
So you're out.
On Friday?
Okay. So he's out next Friday. I know Creasel's out next Friday. So we got to get a 4th/5th or whatever. But
Okay. Okay.
so the era of Chris Hockey might keep rolling without
man.
AJ.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Without oh god.
That boy.
My-
Let's get creative with somebody who's like never played before next week.
What about we should? You know
What
what we
about
should do once in a
Donald
while?
Sutherland?
What's Obama up to?
Yeah, Donald Sutherland. Let's get Donald Sutherland.
Well, there's a guy named Donald Sutherland. Yeah.
Yeah,
What about-
your dad?
Is it Sam
Loves.
Westerton? Yeah. Waterston. Yeah.
Sam
Westonson?
The guy from the West Wing or whatever.
Yeah, Sam Waters.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Waterton? Waterston?
Did you shit your
Yeah.
pants?
I didn't shit.
We should honestly though. We should get somebody to make their initials debut next Friday.
Yeah, agreed. That's what I mean. Like
somebody locally in town.
Oaks played.
Oaks played, but he's on the air now.
But let's go bigger than. No offense to Oak, but bigger than that.
Wait, did you see the bit about Oak?
Yeah, I saw that.
He got
jury duty.
Jury duty.
Jury duty.
No
jury.
weekend of the gig.
So he said, in my 52 fucking years on this planet, I've never been called for jury duty.
And this week,
he is. Yeah.
Well,
can't he get out though?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Isn't that one of those exemptions where you're like, I just started a new job. I
probably
can't miss the second week of a new
I'd
job.
love to do jury duty.
Don't say that.
Just to get out of here for a little bit.
No, I just think it'd be interesting.
I think it would be
Has
too.
Guards
Life in my
played?
hands.
Have you done it,
Yeah, you
Jared?
played a bunch in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Never have you?
Have you guys?
My
Nobody's.
wife has, but I haven't.
No.
Yeah.
I think I'd be ixnayed.
Jury duty, summons.
I want to get
Anybody?
summoned.
Nobody?
No idea.
Excuse me? Oh, summoned.
Oh,
Okay. This is derailing.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm gonna go
Corey.
drive fast now.
You should with your contact lenses.
should we race?
Was there a somebody on the text on the
Yeah, the message board.
on the TV?
Yep.
The typewriter.
Somebody said, was Jameis Winston a clue for crab legs?
I don't think so. No,
Why didn't he?
He stole. That would have. Yeah.
that's a good one. My favorite clue, and I don't want to. I'm not going to pit myself for creativity because I kind of half stole it, but
Yeah, that's a good idea.
somebody. My favorite clue of today though was the Cowardly Lion bit about how a teenager helped a teenager commit murder.
That's a great point.
So-
yeah, right.
But I that's a 90% theft because there was a viral bit a couple of years ago that I think it was a TV guide / newspaper-esque what the fuck am I like movie blip, like almost like, hey, the Wizard of Oz is going to be on TNT. Here's a 10-second synopsis.
Yeah.
Like the Wizard of Oz needs description. But so whoever for that newspaper had a little spare time and creativity and basically was like, you know, blah 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 blah, a group of whatever help a teenager commit murder. So that was a newspaper writer's joke that I stole and put it in the
Brilliant.
yeah. So that was not, if you really like that clue, and I did, that was not my original idea. I just stole it from something that I saw a handful of years ago.
You are a wonder
What'd I do?
because it seemed like you weren't.
I was
paying
listening. He was
attention
talking
at all.
about. No, I was
I
watching.
mean, you were
and all
actively
these people
tweeting.
that are mean to me on this.
I can't
text
see that
chat
far. You're gonna have to
thing
help
get
me out.
Fucked.
What are they saying?
can't see
Sauce your face. Cool, Dan.
Sauce your face. Woof.
I know my face is ugly.
What's wrong with your face?
I like it when these people comment like hate stuff
With their
and then
children.
their children or their
Yep.
profile.
Yeah, that
picture.
guy can get fucked.
Lisa Ann would be great at initials. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Boy, I'd love to have her come in.
Hey, so I missed the after party yesterday. What's the Vegas bit? Did you guys ask her to
Yeah,
come?
Gonna
to
check
Vegas?
on it.
asked her, yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
asked her,
checking
and
on
she
it.
said that. Yeah, and she said she could get her own security, and she stays at the
Some whatever.
Mandalay.
Yep.
Mandalay. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Where they have suites on.
Yeah,
the
yeah, for sure.
pool.
But anyway, she said she would get a hold of Saucy and let him know. But
and it might happen.
can you imagine if she was there?
Man.
It would just be a madhouse.
Do you
It's gonna be a
imagine-
madhouse.
do you
It doesn't
imagine-
matter?
Yep, either way.
Do you imagine Rosie acting like he doesn't know who she is?
Oh.
Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Oh God.
That's
and
how
then when
it'll
she
go.
said the thing about you guys will be shocked about how much I tan at the pool, all I could think about is what she looks like in a goddamn bathing suit. Because I've seen her naked. Now I need to see her in a bathing suit. You know what I mean?
You're working backwards.
Yeah, but I'd love to see that. I would love to.
Did
See, I
you-
would love to see that.
Well, have you seen? There's a video you've seen that where she's in the yellow bathing suit, where she's the pool lady, and the guy is drowning in the pool.
Oh my God.
She helps him.
She's a goddamn
Yeah,
hero.
she
Saves
helps
his
him.
life.
Yeah, well, she's
Hero.
mad because he's her stepdaughter's boyfriend, and he's always at the house.
He's always
Right.
there.
Yeah, and she goes out and deals with it
What a
and gets him out
bum.
of the pool.
Yeah, right.
You've seen
I've seen that.
that. Yeah.
Honestly, Sauce watches like a 6-hour documentary on Netflix and can't explain a fucking thing about it.
Yeah.
Right? But knows every detail of every piece of porn you've ever watched.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Hey,
I know a
so
lot
break-
about it.
break
Ask
down-
me about the Son of Sam.
Break down the
documentary.
Night Stalker documentary. It was good. You should watch it.
No,
what's it
the
about?
Night Stalker-
Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Tell me this pool scene. So she's got a yellow bikini.
Yellow.
The
Correct.
stepdaughter.
Yep.
Gloria
like,
Johnson,
every
34.
detail.
She's standing up in the kitchen. She's mad at her step husband. No, not
Step husband.
her husband. because they're always in the pool. And she's
husband.
She married a ladder.
Yeah, she married a ladder.
Corporate
Yeah,
ladder.
genius.
Thank you.
So she goes down and bangs the bejesus out of him.
Gosh.
Out of the step husband.
It was a step.
I didn't get that
It
far.
was a stepson, wasn't it?
I think so.
Stepdaughter's boyfriend.
Okay.
Lover. Your dad.
Did she? So she did save him though.
She did, yeah.
Good.
Well, you've seen
She got flotation
heartwarming.
devices.
one of the most notorious porn videos is the one with the guy where she's a lifeguard at a hot tub, and the guy's like,
What a hot
"Well, I'm not drowning." And we asked her about it. It's like they asked her about it on Barstool, and she's like, "That guy's a fucking idiot." Like he was just so bad. He's like, "Oh, I'm not."
I bet he had a
sinking."
big old penis, so didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Sauce can tell you all about it. So is that kind of was that a ripoff of the Will Ferrell Jim Carrey sketch from SNL?
It might have been. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think you're 100% correct.
That's,
Oh yeah,
that's a great
bit.
great bit.
No,
And Jim
Isaac,
Carrey
that's a
hosted
very
the late
good point.
90s.
I'm not a pornography savant. Nordo is the pornography savant.
It really isn't.
Remember when that woman that was like diddling herself in the library,
Yeah.
and Nordo is like, "Oh, it's so and so." We're like, "Wow, okay, Nordo."
Yeah. Sauce
yeah.
goes, you know who would know is Nordo.
Yeah,
And Sauce
He knew.
basically, sent him a caveman text like, blonde chick, masturbating, library. And Nordo's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Knew it
Like-
exactly.
yeah,
what
like
it
a
was.
game
yeah.
It was like
porn clue.
searching by keyword, and Nordo was porn Google.
yeah.
Know exactly who that is.
I'm just waiting. Oh, yeah, we're not actually on the air, but I'm waiting for link, please, from John Greasel.
My God.
Yeah.
The Power Trip bets bit, the bet he made,
Yeah.
great bit. My guy +5 already.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I don't even know who I took.
So wait, we're betting on who finishes the worst.
The worst, yeah.
And your guy's already +5 for the
Yeah.
tournament or the day?
For the day. He's
Oh, shit.
Zalatoris is even.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's also really tall and has sharp teeth.
Genius. Your guy. Where'd your guy go? Ooh, Phil's falling apart.
What's Phil at?
Your dad's
South
house.
Carolina.
We should have Phil on for initials.
Phil?
Phil?
Phil Diagony?
We should. Do you think we could find a golfer from like the 3M Open or something?
I don't know.
We could
That
get the
we
guy
I,
from
I know where they're gonna
PXG.
be.
Oh yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, we have to make the Brett Michaels thing happen.
Yeah.
I've been trying, man. Maybe we could talk to. We got to get somebody. There's
Yeah.
gonna be somebody up
Jake
up,
Olson
up the
knows.
corporate ladder that can help us. Get in contact with his people, right?
But we got to do with Brett Michaels that we like things like Lisa Ann, where they
Yeah, so we can actually see.
zoom in so
Of
Carly
course.
can see him, he can see Carly.
Doesn't Bossberg's got to know him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can anybody down the hall get anything done anymore?
Is there anybody down the hall?
I don't even know.
Is anybody really
Technically,
listening?
Jared's down the hall now. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Jared's dead.
Jared's got an
Oh,
office
shit.
and we don't.
I've been seeing a ghost for the last hour. He's sitting
Like,
over there.
like Randy Marsh. Wow.
Did you see it was a ghost?
Such a great fit. Yeah, it's so great. Nobody saw that.
I love
Sauce, you
the.
ever watched ghost porn?
Oh yeah, there's a Ghost Hunters porn that I watched once. Super hot. This is like 10 years ago. It was great, man.
You
It's
remember?
really
it?
hot. They were looking for ghosts in her lady parts.
They find him?
The guy didn't find one, but
Really?
he looked.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
She's a dog. Style.
You guys should watch this documentary on the Son of Sam.
It's great. It is good.
It's good. It's about
It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
It
And
is.
I 100% believe he
was part of a cult.
yeah, and didn't kill all those people they claim, but New York Police Department just wanted to have an answer, so they just pinned it. Not
The
pinned
only
it on him, but
giant hole of the entire thing
yeah,
is that nobody else died after they put him in jail.
that's a but
They never mentioned that.
they
I
all
know
yeah,
those guys died,
yeah.
but if
that's
it was
a good point.
if it was a satanic ring, why did all the things stop?
Well,
when
but
he got put in
everybody
jail?
around it died though.
Just
The
those two
Carr
guys?
brothers died. No, weren't there more? I don't really remember.
I don't know.
But
Tell me more about
what
porn.
color was her swimsuit?
Yellow. Man, Lisa Ann Wales.
Yeah, she's the best. I like her a lot.
Thank you for my shirt. AJ was the only one who knew what the shirt was from.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Mr. Tasty?
Yeah.
That shirt is on fire, Sauce.
I don't know what it is. What is? I mean, I know it's ice cream.
It's Pete and Pete, the
Wasn't
TV
it
show.
like an imaginary?
Yeah, no,
ice
he was
cream
like
man?
a guy that showed up like one. He had the blue hurricanes. That's what he's holding in his hand. If I
Right.
Oh, look at that. That is a nice shirt.
Thanks.
That is
There's no
something.
way you know Pete and Pete.
No.
I have no idea, but it
No.
looks nice.
You know a few Pete and Pete's.
Go back to San Diego.
Okay. Go back to high school.
You too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's-
graduated.
Yeah,
Boom.
you didn't
so did
deserve to
I.
graduate either.
Oh, well,
By the way,
fuck
you know how many people have
Corey.
asked me in the last couple of weeks if that whole thing with both of you is a bit? Because they're both like everybody has asked, like, there's no way those two got diplomas. I'm like, no, they both did, and those grades were legit. We didn't exaggerate them. Nobody that listened believes us. They think those are both setups.
Well, the dumbest thing ever, Corey, is they want to know.
Right.
They can.
Right.
yeah, access it pretty easily.
Apparently, anybody can do that. So.
Yep. Anyway,
My goodness.
congratulations, guys.
Man,
You really did
weekend's
it.
finally here. Let's get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
All right.
of
See you later,
Bye.
everybody.
I love you all. Thank you for
Bye.
watching and listening. Have a great.
This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor